And welcome to the Warrior Broadcast Network, here live from the battleground with your Warrior JV volleyball team taking on the visiting St. Scholastica Doves. I am Coach Craig Saylor, voice of Warrior Athletics, bringing you all the action again tonight. We are excited to be back here at the battleground for Warrior Volleyball. We will have the varsity game coming up following JV game today, so stay tuned with us. But starters out there for the Warriors. Number 15, Eliza Gary. Number 4, Camille Kinchin. Number 31, Jordy Schmidt. Number 3, Sarah LeBlanc. Number 30, Isabel Boudreau. Number 9, Callie Trimble. And your libero, number 14, Charlie Gautreau. All right, lineups have been checked. Subs are substitution for the libero for the Doves is in, and it will be the Doves serving first. Liza Gary will tip the first point. Warriors up 1-0. It'll be Sarah LeBlanc leading things off, serving for the Warriors. And blocked by the net. Wasn't too many hits. Warriors had a couple of blockers there. Try to take that one on, but it was a hitting error for the Doves. 2-0 Warriors. Boudreau tries to dig it out close to the net. Can't control it. So 2-1 now. Subs coming in for the Doves. So the side out brings it back to serving for St. Scholastica. Boudreau just can't quite keep it in bounds. Good effort there from Boudreau. And the service error gives the side out back to the Warriors. Kinchin serving, nice job. Making it difficult for the serve receive. Making it 4-2 now. And Callie Trimble, a little bit too much on that one. And the ace makes it 4-4. All tied up here early. After a pretty thrilling three-setter in the freshman game, which the Warriors took 2-1. And nicely done Isabel Boudreau finds an opening. And Boudreau comes up a little bit short, hitting air into the top of the net. And hopefully we get those technical difficulties with the feed taken care of there. Doves serving, tied at 5. And the ace coming from the Doves. (6-5) now. Doves have their first lead. Trimble going cross court. Right down the net. Slices it towards the near sideline. A couple of subs in for the Warriors. Jordy Schmidt back in. And also number 28, Aubrey Smith, in for the good guys. Smith with a little let serve there. Jordy Schmidt right in the middle finds a big hole in the middle of the SSA defense. (7-6) now, and just a bit outside from Aubrey Smith on that serve. And the dump attempt from the Doves. Sarah LeBlanc with the tip right there on the B in battle. Just on the sideline. 8-7 Warriors. And that one is just a bit outside on the serve. It'll be number 22, Eliza Blanco, coming in for the Warriors. And a little miscommunication there. Camille Kinchin thought that one was going to be out, and it took a nosedive just as it got over her head. Awkward serve from number 3 for SSA. Kinchin swinging from deep, finds the range. Charlie Gautreau serving now. And there's Eliza Gary with the block right at the net. Good job by the Warrior defense there. And Charlie Gautreau with the ace. Eliza Gary got what looked like a fingernail on it, which was just enough to get it right back over and down. Set up in the middle. Sarah LeBlanc's there. Long rally going here. The back set, and they're going to get her with a double hit. That ball just spun off of Aubrey Smith's fingers. Getting hit with the violation, unforced error. Gary blocked. Kitchen going back row. (13-10). Warriors advantage. And that one is out. Hitting error on SSA. And the ball has to be retrieved from down the old back hallway. And right in the middle, Sarah LeBlanc tried to lay out to get it. Didn't quite have enough. 14-11. Warriors still up. And the ace from the Dubs. Eliza Gary flying through, hammering it home. Eliza had several of those in that freshman game. Eliza Gary, the freshman, a couple of freshmen getting the start for JV today. Eliza Gary, Callie Trimble. Dump attempt denied. And that one's out. Warriors dealing with a couple of injuries to a couple freshmen. Ava Michel and Kinsley Wellman. Wellman, who normally you'd see in that spot where Callie Trimble is at right now in the JV game. And there's the kill from number 27 for the Doves. Eliza Gary off the hands of one of the blockers. Eliza Gary does a really nice job of, first of all, getting up pretty high, but then also controlling her body before she gets into that net. Eliza back to serve. And the tip, no good. 18-13. Warriors up. Biggest lead of the set here. And off the hands of Jordy Schmidt and down for the kill for number 27 again for SSA. Camille Kinchin from the back row. Off of the hands of the block in the middle. Substitution. Aubrey Smith in for Isabel Boudreau. 19-14. Side out to SSA, 19-14. Right in the middle. A little back and forth at the net. And into the net. Number 26 with the hit and error. 20-15. And that one may have been going out. Callie Trimble back serving for the Warriors. And the ace this time, or again rather. 22-15, timeout SSA. We'll take a timeout with them. We'll be right back. This is the Warrior Broadcast Network. All right, we are back. Warriors up 22-15. Built the largest lead they've had in this first set. And another ace, so 3 in a row from Callie Trimble. Makes it 23-15. And make it 4 in a row. Well, Doves thought they were going to possibly break the serve there with the timeout, but it only extended the lead. And that one is out, and that'll do it. That is set point. Warriors take the first one, 25-15. We'll be back with set number 2 here in the JV game. So stay tuned. This is Warrior Broadcast Network. We'll be back. All right, we are back here. The JV match with your Warriors taking on the SSA Doves. Getting ready for set number 2. The varsity game will be coming up following JV, so just check back on the home screen for the YouTube channel, and we will have the varsity game broadcast up. You just click on that, just like you did the JV here. The Warriors get an ace on first point from Sarah LeBlanc, and almost back-to-back to get this one started. Eliza Gary swinging in the middle. And whistle blown. Nobody really heard it. The violation there on the Warriors. So 1-1 is your score. Digging it, getting low. It's Charlie Gautreau, and then there's Isabel Boudreau off the left side. And right in the middle for SSA, making it 2-2. And the Doves take the lead here, 3-2. Camille Kinchin from the back row. Dug out by the libero for the Doves, but they could not continue the pass. And Sarah LeBlanc trying. Charlie Gautreau punches it across. And way too deep. 4-4. It'll be Aubrey Smith coming in, serving. Abby Guidry starting set 2, and a little short. And there's Abby Guidry with the block. 6-4 Warriors. So the Doves get the side out off the service error. Charlie Gautreaux again getting down on the floor. Just can't quite get to it. And nice job by the Warriors. And the ace coming at a great time. Right in the middle. And that one's just a little bit too much. (9-6) Warriors. Sarah LeBlanc getting up and swatting it down. Well, Sarah LeBlanc doing a little bit of everything here in the JV game. Setting, hitting, serving. But we have a timeout. Doves. So we'll take a timeout with them. Warrior Broadcast Network. We'll be back. And the timeout does the trick. The service error. Eliza Blanco coming in now for the Warriors. And trying to get it to the back row and can't control it. Try to tip it to the back corner. And it works. 11-7. Eliza Gary in for the Warriors. Serving Abby Guidry. Nice serve from Abby Guidry. The ace. All right, I'm going to say it right now, and I will probably shout it out again in the varsity game. But if you can possibly right now, while you're watching the game, also just open yourself up another tab real quick and go to the Advocate site. Go to the high school section on the Advocate's website and look for the article on the Volleyball Player of the Week and go vote for our very own Skylar Towner as the Player of the Week. this week in the Advocate. So, do us a favor. Go ahead and do that while you're sitting here watching the volleyball game, and then if you can do it again tomorrow, go do it again tomorrow. We want to try to get that honor for Skylar Towner, who had an absolutely fantastic week last week on the court. So 12-8 is where it stands here. LeBlanc with a little behind the back pass, free ball over. You don't often see that working out, but it did this time. LeBlanc serving after that nifty little play there, and that one hit out. And point SSA. And there's the Warriors coming up with a kill. Outside, and that one was about 2-3 feet outside the line, right in front of the Warrior bench. And there's the ace. And timeout, SSA. So we'll take a timeout with them. This is Warrior Broadcast Network. We'll be back. And we are back. 17-9. Warriors up 8. Camille Kinchin serving. Warriors have done a lot of damage on the serve here, especially in the second set. Trimble trying to cut. Sarah LeBlanc digging it out. Again, like I said, Sarah LeBlanc doing a little bit of everything. And some digs, some assists, some kills. And one of the Doves was in the net. That was going to be down anyway for the kill. So Warriors have now doubled them up. And the ace. Ace will do it. As the libero for the Doves laid out deep in that far corner. Free ball heading over. Back set, Gary with a tip. Callie Trimble trying the tip. Didn't quite get it up high enough to get over the net. Back set, Isabel Boudreau with the hit and air. 19-11. Doves on a little mini run here. Let serve is going to fall. Charlie Gautreau and Camille Kinchin, a little bit of miscommunication. Eliza Gary had a hand on it and couldn't control it, so a little 5-0 run here from the Doves. All right, 6-0. So after the Warriors doubled them up in a 6-0 run to pull back within 5, 19-14. And the free ball not going to make it. See if the Warriors are going to get a timeout as score has now been narrowed down to 19-15. So we'll take a timeout. Be right back. This is Warrior Broadcast Network. All right, we are back. So the score was just a little while ago, 18-9. Doves now on a 6-1 run here to close the gap to 19-14. And the double is going to be called. So another unforced error from the Warriors, who were kind of cruising. Then the Doves took that timeout and have gotten the Warriors a little bit off balance. Eliza Gary. From the back, Camille Kinchin. Blocked by the Warriors. And a block from the Doves. Nicely done by number 16 on the front row. Double called. Big violation. That gets the side out. So that gets it over to the Warriors now. 20-16. Breaks that 7-1 run. And back to the SSA. Sub coming in. Warriors are able to get it back. Aubrey Smith checking in. So it's Abby Guidry, Callie Trimble, Sarah LeBlanc, Charlie Gautreau, Camille Kinchin, and Aubrey Smith in for the Warriors here. Trying to close this thing out and can't get it. And the net for the Dubs, 22-18. Four-point lead. And there's the side out. Substitution, Eliza Blanco in for Callie Trimble. Defensive sub, making her way in. And service error makes it 23-19. There's the ace. From Abby Guidry. So here is match point coming up for Warriors. They'll have at least 5 cracks at it. Double hit going to be called. So the error on the Warriors, still set point or match point here. 24-20. And there it is. Sarah LeBlanc puts it away. And Warriors JV takes it. 25-20 to go 2-0. So we'll be back with the varsity here in just a few minutes. Just switch back on over to the homepage of the YouTube channel and click on the varsity match, which will get up and running here in just a couple of minutes. This is the Warrior Broadcast Network. Thanks for tuning in.